Hey guys, welcome to a Final Fantasy VII Remake video. So I'll be talking about the Coliseum in this video. You can access it for the first time in Chapter 9 if you've gone through the playthrough. After you go through the story Coliseum fights, the this guy will end up in the lobby until you can come back and fight some more. So at that point you can take the elevator back down and go ahead and fight, and this is the list you'll see. Okay, so you won't see Barrett and Tifa's stuff until you progress until later in the game when you come back with them in a later chapter. Okay, but the fights are all the same for them. It's all the same. Even the Shinra stuff, it's all the same guys. You can't access the 3-person stuff. Right now I only got Aerith in my team, so I can only access the 2-person stuff. So if you want to walk through this, I would recommend going through and doing these on easy, because you get the same amount of experience no matter which difficulty you you do. So let me go through with Cloud, and you can see all the enemies. So these are all the enemies that you'll be going through. And I'll do it on normal first so you can see what that's like. So I do have a fully maxed out, leveled up first strike materia. That gives me one full ATB gauge at the beginning. Okay, so this is on normal, and you go through a series of 5 fights.
Brace yourself. Let's go.
So what's nice is, in between the battles, you get half of your max HP and half of your max MP back. So this doesn't apply to before you start and after you finish, just in between the fights. So between matches 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Okay, so that took me 21 seconds. So let me try this on easy, and we can see what the difference is.
Was never in doubt.
Okay, so far no real big difference. I mean, you still get the same amount of experience and AP,
Nothing to it.
regardless of the difficulty, like I mentioned earlier. The biggest difference that I noticed is that the enemies that you face have way less, well, they take way more damage.
Going in. That it?
You can see that one took me way less time to take care of.
Let's go.
You can see how much faster that that enemy got pressured.
Was never in doubt.
So you can see it's slightly faster, but the enemies take way more damage. So I'll definitely do that. And I will show you on Aerith, but it's all the same enemies, so it doesn't really matter there. So now with the Shinra thugs, I'll walk you through this one, and I'll do it on easy so you can see all the stuff that you gotta fight through this. And it's gonna be the same for Tifa and Barret when you get them to the Coliseum to do theirs.
No holding back. Nothing to it. Not bad.
Okay, and again, Aerith will also get the same enemies.
Let's do this. That's that. Nothing to it. Was never in doubt.
Okay, so this is the last one here.
No holding back. Enough. So long. Not bad.
Okay, so that was Shinra solo. So now the team, two-person team you can do. Three-person team you can't do until later on when you get Tifa and Barret, like I mentioned. So this is all of the monsters, I guess you could say. And I'll do this on easy too, so you can see what stuff will be in here.
One more shot.
You're done. Let's go. It's on now.
This one's for you.
Get ready. Drop. Gotcha. You're mine.
One more shot.
Not bad.
And so that would have taken a little bit longer in normal mode.
It's on now. Let's do this. That's it. Drop.
This one's for you.
would be a lot easier to use magic with this, but I'm stubborn like that.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, so that's Team Payback.
Moving on then.
So even with, you know, doing it on easy still took a little bit of time. So here's the one I would recommend if you're trying to level up materia. Slum Outlaws, this one's actually not too bad. Towards the end, Battle 4 and 5, it might take a little bit of time because of the Huntsman, because he does have his shield. But you can see my my completion time on easy was 13 seconds, so I'll definitely farm this one if you're trying to level up materia. So let's take a look at this.
Not bad.
So first strike definitely helps, definitely recommend it. Max it out as soon as you can because it does give you that one full ATB gauge.
Let's go.
To start off with, so you can just unleash. And if you haven't mastered your other weapons yet, go back and master them, because all the mastered weapons you can use the abilities on any weapon.
That wasn't so bad.
And that's one thing you gotta watch out for too on the bandits. They set up traps.
Get him! One more shot! It's your turn. Stay back!
Okay, so again, this is one I would definitely farm if you're doing AP, leveling up materia.
Nothing to it.
It's gonna be the quickest, so it's not my quickest time, but it's, you know, still under a minute, and you can do 2 people, so I'll definitely do it. I mean, especially if you're still in chapter 9, definitely. Okay guys, well, so that's the Coliseum. Again, first time you get in there is chapter 9, and then later on you come back to this area with Tifa and Barrett, so you can open up the 3-person fight, and this is what you fight in there. So it's a combination of Shinra guys and monsters, because obviously a Sagan is not going to be part of Shinra, and neither is a Venom Mantis. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.